Tony. Yeah, yeah. Good afternoon. Okay. Again, please.
We are live.
Okay. So, just waiting to get started here. So, we're going to do a session on intercepting attacks, and going to be a pretty quiet one this afternoon. Yes, so far we've only got one in the class. Just looking around to see if we've got anybody else coming. Yeah, not yet. Okay, here we go then. Right. Bell. Okay, so we're going to do a training session on intercepting attacks. Now, background. Somebody throws an attack. Okay, what are the options that we've got? Yeah. We can redirect it so it doesn't hit. We can try and dodge it, or we can get hit. They're the main options. Yeah, they're the obvious ones. And option 3 doesn't sound too good. So we can try and dodge out of the way, or we can intercept it. And both of those strategies lead to a problem. So if you think you're gonna try and hit me, and I move out of the way, what are you going to do? What are you going to do now? You're going to have another go. Yeah. So I might dodge the first one, but then I get hit by the second one. Yeah. I block the first one, punch, yeah, boom. Now you go with another one. I block the second one, but sooner or later, you're going to hit me. Yeah. So what do? You punch, I block, and I stick. I keep up the contact here, and I'm looking to control you. Yeah. That's why we're talking about intercepting, not blocking. Any come, Timo? Yeah. Yeah. Come and join in. So, yeah. Do you want to come over here? Sorry?
I'm staying out the direct camera picture.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, maybe stand over here. Yeah. So we're talking about how we deal with attacks. Yeah. And what I said so far, again, punch. You can try to dodge. I dodge, and he strikes again. Yeah. So I've got to keep dodging around, and sooner or later he's going to get me. Yeah. I block. And he's going to come again. That's it, he's going to come back. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I do the block, I do the interception, yeah. And then I stick, yeah. I stay on him and I keep control. Yeah. So you punch now, okay. You try to punch again. Okay, now you're in a trap and I can get you. Yeah. So when we face an attack, we don't just want to deflect it and wait for the next one. We want to take control. Yeah, we want to take control and tie the person up so we can hit them back. Yeah. Okay. Now, it starts with the block, but that's just the beginning, and then we keep the touch contact here. Next thing to think about, okay, different types of attack, different types of block. First of all, we're going to deal with high attacks. Yeah, imagine he's going for the head or the neck, possibly even the upper body, but he probably won't be. He's probably going to go for the head or the neck. Basically, there are two obvious options how to deflect it or how to intercept it. One of them is that, and that's the upper block. And the other one is, do it again, is that, which we're going to call an inner block. Yeah. So this is circling around the elbow here. That's like the start of your sun chin. And the other one, it's really a turn around the waist, yeah, that way, in its simplest form, there. Yeah. And I think you did these this morning in the morning class. Okay, so how do we know which one to use?
Yeah. Stance or?
Probably not. What decides whether that's the best option or that's the best option? What do you think? It depends where my hands are. Yeah. If I'm standing here, I'm minding my own business, and he starts getting aggressive, he wants to push me or something, my hand comes up, yeah. It starts down, and it's going to come up. Yeah. Were my hands already up, I don't have time to bring it down and up again, but it's perfectly in place to do that kind of inner deflection. Yeah. So what's going to decide which one we use is the starting position of the hand. Yeah. So just for now, we're going to start with the upper block here, and I want you to practice with me, just making this little circle, relax, throw the hand up, there. And yeah, it circles around the elbow, big circle. Elbow in, wrist out. Elbow in, wrist out. Elbow in, wrist out. Elbow in, wrist out. Yeah. Now, we want to cover the whole body so it comes right out to the outside and then across the face. Yeah. There. 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 That's it. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some punches, yeah, and I want you to block, deflect. Yeah, so you're going to start with your hands down, yeah. Okay, that's okay. You've blocked it and you're stuck onto it, but there's a problem waiting to happen there.
So put it.
So now, yeah, I'm going to do the same thing and you block it with the other hand. Okay, now you've crossed me across my body, yeah, and that hand isn't really ready to hit you, so that's a better way to do it. Yeah. So you always try to block from the outside, yeah. From the outside, yeah. From the outside, yeah. Now I'm not going to tell you which one I'm going to punch with. That's it, there. There. There, yeah. There, yeah. There. There, yeah. There. There, okay. So, yeah, you just go around behind. Now, I punch, that's it, there, block. Block. Keep your elbow in, yeah. Elbow in, hand out, that's it, that's better. There. Punch, punch, punch. Try to tilt your elbow right in. Yeah, like that, and the hand out. So I'm coming underneath, that's it there, underneath. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. So that's the upward interception. And then we've got the inner one here. Yeah. Now, there's a couple of ways we can go about this. First one, punch. I twist, and I'm using my wrist bone. There. Yeah. Intercepting with the wrist. The second one is a palm. There. Keeping touch contact using the palm. Either one is okay. Either one works. Yeah. We'll start off though twisting the fingers inwards and just turn across, turn across, turn across, turn across. That way, that way, that way, that way. Yeah, and stop. So we lead with the elbow and the waist turns this way. That's better, yeah. So the elbow is actually coming first, and that was it, yeah, with the hand behind it, yeah. With the hand behind it, and you really twist the waist. Twist the waist, yeah. Okay, pretty good. So, here we go. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to work out. I was saying yes and thinking there's something not right there. That was actually the upper block that you did. You've taken me out there. Yeah. The inner block comes with the other hand.
So like that?
No, it comes like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, okay, why are we in that position not using the upper block? Do the first block that you did. So you've got to kind of come across my punch and then back. And if that punch comes fast, you're not going to get across it. You're not going to get there. But if your hands are kind of here, that's a typical guard, just quickly go. Yeah. Yeah. That little movement. Yeah. Because remember, if someone's punching fast, you're not going to have a lot of time. Yeah. So now I'm going to punch with the other hand. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Twist and deflect. Twist, deflect, twist, deflect. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Keep your elbow tucked. Twist your waist. No, it's not arm power. It's waist power. That's great. That's great. There. Now the other one. Yeah. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. This one again. This one. The other one. Yeah. This one. This one. Much better. Okay. Pretty good. So that's two ways to deflect. A high attack, and then you got to follow up. You got to do something to follow it up. So, Ryan, I want you standing more like a fighting stance now. I'm going to punch, and I want you to deflect my attack and strike back. Okay, pretty good. I would still prefer that you do the inner parry there. Now come over, yeah. Because it's difficult to loop around that, you know, from that position. Well, that's better. Yeah, okay. And punch over the top, yeah, there. Punch over the top, there. Punch over the top. Now I'm going to punch with this one.
Ooh,
that's it.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Here you go. That's it. Deflect, hit back. Deflect, hit back. Deflect, hit back. Now this side. And hit back, yeah. Back. 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 Yeah, pretty good. When you do the block, you're not trying to bounce someone's arm off. So we're not necessarily trying to hit too hard. I do it with a palm. If you throw a punch, yeah, throw a punch. Now, when I do that, okay, your arm's gone right over there. I'm not controlling it, yeah. There, I've lost it, okay. That's not technically good. What I want to do is that, stay on it, yeah. I'm relaxed, sticking to it like glue. That's what I want to do, yeah. One more time. Over the top, yeah. So try to stay on the attack, yeah. Okay, so let me see what we do next. The lower attack, yeah. If my, this is a slightly unlikely one, but my hands are down and you got to punch me low, just deflect it over like that, yeah. There. You did that yesterday in the partner routine, yeah, that lower block. If my hands are high, now he's trying to duck underneath with the punch. So I circle across and do that. That's our lower crane block. This is the one that we've been doing in the mornings there, yeah. So notice that both times I want to stay stuck to the hand, yeah. If it's from there, yeah, there, stay stuck on. We'll do the hands down one first. And watch it come. So relax, keep your hands down. I come down, now turn your waist, I'd go the other way.
Okay.
See there, then you're turning me across like that, yeah. That's great, yeah. That's great, yeah. Now the other hand, that's it, yeah. Okay, that's it. Now, here we go. I'm going to punch, and that's it. Yeah, turn, and across it goes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the other side. Okay. So now the lower crane block. Your hands are up, and I'm coming in for a punch here. That's it. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. And the other hand. Okay, so we're going to keep the elbow tucked in and hook it there, yeah. That's the way. So I'm going to punch with this one first, and you're going to use that arm. Yeah, that's great. Keep your elbow tucked in. Yeah. And the other side. Okay, pretty good. So now we're doing okay against straight attacks. Yeah, straight attacks. Either high or low. So what we're going to do next, one attacking, one defending. Take it in turns. Yeah. So I'm going to throw an attack, and you're going to defend. Yeah. There we go. Now you throw an attack, and I do the defense. Yeah. My attack. That's good. And your attack. Yeah. My attack. Okay, let's go back and replay that in a block of the other hand. The other hand. That one, yeah. Okay. There. Yeah, there. There. Okay, good. Now, Simon. Okay, you throw an attack. That's it. Now I'm going to attack. Okay. Now I want to replay that. Wait and intercept with the wrist. Okay, much better. Yeah. Intercept with the wrist. That's it. Intercept with the wrist. Yeah. Okay. Now you attack. Yeah. Now I'm going to attack. Oops. So, block, other hand, and again, watch it come in. Yeah. Watch it come in. Watch it come in. That's much better. Yeah. Now you throw an attack. Okay. Yeah. And again.
Low?
Okay, you throw a low one. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll throw another one. Ready? That's good. Yeah. You throw. Yep. My turn. Yeah. Your turn. Yeah, good, good. One more. Same one. Yeah. Okay. So one attacks, one defends, yeah? Now you two are going to have a go together, yeah? Taking it in turns, one attacks, one defends, yeah? Okay. So
No, I think
sorry.
one constantly attacking.
No, one attacks, then the other, then one, then the other. So you take it in turns, attack, defend. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Okay, so let's have another look at that one. Throw the punch slowly. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, that's better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Now that worked. Just, you got him with your elbow, you've deflected him, so that's okay. But what you can do is then come into that one and hook him. Yeah. So that's actually quite a good little combination block. You throw low towards me, Ryan, yeah. There, and then hook him out like that to come through the middle, yeah. Okay, so try that one once more. Yeah, keep going.
You got me attack.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, now let's have another look at that one. Sorry, don't. The same, what you did the first time, you did that, but you kind of came up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not so good. Where did your hand start?
Like that.
There. And you threw the right. No, you threw that one, yeah. So that's it. Just that. That's a nice simple move, yeah. Nice simple move, yeah. There we go. Maybe move back a little bit, yeah. Not so close to people. Okay. So once more. Yeah. That's it. And again. That's it. That's it, yeah. That's it. There we go. And stick on, yeah. Okay, pretty good. Now what we're going to do next, block and then hit back. Yeah, block and hit back. So Ryan, first of all, you're going to do it with me. You're going to strike and I'm going to block and I'm going to strike back. Yeah. Now, my turn, I'm going to strike, you're going to block it and hit back. That's good, yeah. Your turn. And my turn. Yeah, good. Your turn. And my turn. Let's do that. Let's replay that. Got it there. Now in you go. Yeah. You strike. And I'll strike. That's good. That's good. And then over the top. You strike. I'll strike. Good. And rest for a moment. Yes, move back a little bit. Here we go. You strike towards me. And now I'm going to strike towards you. Block it and hit back. That's it, yeah. You strike towards me. And then here we go. Block it and hit back, hit back, hit back. Yeah, there you go. That's it, yeah.
I was not happy with the block.
Okay, so let's do it again. Okay, nice, yeah. So when we're training, if you want to repeat the move, always say so, yeah? Can I do that again? I want to do that again. Remember that what sticks in your mind is the last thing that you did, yeah? So always get it right. You don't accept getting it wrong. If you get it wrong, no problem, yeah? We repeat it, we get it right, and then we're good, yeah? So, sorry?
Not like Mr. Tan doing it 5 hours wrong.
Well, there you go. So, one more, there you go, there, and hit back. Okay, that's great now. You strike towards me. There we go. And I'm going to hit towards you. That's great, yeah. There, it's still a bit of that's much better. So when you did that downward one, okay, maybe you move and you weren't really thinking clear, you've done something out of panic, but it's okay, you can salvage it, you can get it right out of the way as you turn me around, come in over the top, so that's great. Let me think, you hit me again, and I'm going to hit you. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Okay, now guys, you do it with each other, yeah? Taking in turns, let me have a look. Yeah, with each other. So that's fine, yeah.
Speed. So it's not too strong. Stronger fast.
Shall I go first?
Yeah. Sorry. I'll go now.
Now,
Strike.
okay, so let's replay that one. That's the initial attack. Okay, there we go. We've got a block there, and in you go. How could you improve that? How could you make that a wee bit better? Not necessarily the.
My arms could stay more inside.
Well, you could have your elbow a bit more tucked. Bend your elbow, point it in towards your body, and the knuckles up on the hand, yeah. But now, what I'd like to see, just measure that punch towards Ryan's nose. It's a little bit short, isn't it, yeah? So, why don't you shuffle forwards half a step, and as you're shuffling, punch. Yeah. As you shuffle, punch. Yeah. So, can I just demonstrate what I'm talking about? We have to be constantly adjusting range. Now, you're there, and it's straining. You're having to lean forward and overbalance a bit. So if I found myself in that position, I've got to be very careful of that hand as well. But if I want to shift forwards into the punch, and my forward momentum is adding to the power of the punch, I'll be being very careful about that. But if you punch simultaneously, I'm just going to come inside your punch to kind of get out of the way of it, yeah? So we're constantly adjusting distance, constantly adjusting range, so that you get the best impact, yeah? Okay, whose turn to attack?
Yeah, I was just doing that for you.
Okay, you attack.
See?
Okay, now.
Can you do this?
That's it, yeah. I want to give another little bit of advice. Can you do the same attack? Yeah. Now there, I've got control of his arm. If it goes like this, punch. I haven't got control of the arm. So while I'm shuffling in to punch with this hand, I'll go and do it once more, try to demonstrate. I've got to be careful that hand isn't coming round here. As I've let go, you can loop over above my arm and hit me there. Yeah. See if I can. I've blocked you. So, yeah, here comes a punch. You block me, and if you kind of just push my arm across, now from there I can get you. Yeah. So instead, when you punch, I want to be on there. Now, if you try to hit me with that hand, that one, I'm going to shift around and not let you hit me. Yeah. And at the same time, I want to get in and do my punch. Yeah. So I'm still latched on there and punching in through there. Give that a little try. Give it a little try.
You punch?
Yeah, okay. Keep your weight sunk down. Yeah. Yeah. And guys, moment, relax, yeah. We're always saying relax. Sink down. I'm going to just quickly demonstrate this. Now, Timo, you punch. Now, when you're fairly stiff, all I've got to do is that, and your balance is gone. Yeah. Now, do it again, punch, relax completely. Yeah. And then if I just give it, yeah, you don't go. When you're relaxed, you're stable. Yeah. You're kind of like a suspension. It's like the suspension of the car. It's absorbing that little bit of force, and you don't go. But when you tighten up, you're rigid and you topple. Yeah. So keep it loose, keep it relaxed. Yeah. And a few more. Yeah.
Are you hitting on me?
Hitting again? Yeah. No, it's not.
Yeah, okay.
Do that and go.
Once again?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Try sweep it across. Because I've still got that one open. So bring it on there. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Do you want to try again?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's happened here is you've done a pretty decent block. You've turned into it, yeah. Now all the time you're turned there, you can't reach over there.
I can reach.
But
much.
yeah, you can reach there. So that's not quite working. So how about fly the punch again? Just that. There, and then into the lower crane block. That has brought you through there, and as you're turning back, that's propelling your punch in there. Yeah? So give that a little try, and we want it just a very fluid, relaxed movement. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
You don't have to go so hard. Yeah. You don't have to go so hard. I'll be slow.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Okay.
And this? What am I doing then about the second fist?
You're just getting in there.
Okay,
before.
Suppose if okay. Now you're going. Okay, you do it with Ryan. Yeah. Now suppose he punches with this. Your hand's already there. Your arm's already there to intercept. Yeah. Let's do that with me. So, right, you punch. There we go. Now he's punching. He's trying to punch with that one. Yeah. So I'm going to latch on there. Now we're basically in your kind of sticky hands position. Yeah. Okay, that's great because I'm used to being there. That's where I want to be. Yeah. I'm going to come in from there. Do whatever. But I've got into exactly the position I want to be in. Yeah, I've got touch contact, I've got control on both arms. That's really good. Now, to be able to do this fluidly, that takes quite a lot of practice, yeah. But I think you're getting the idea. So what we're going to do now, I'll take it turns with the two of you and then you can have a go together. We're going to try to get more of a flow to the counter. Yeah. The counter is when you kind of hit back. So I'm not just going to hit back with one technique. I'm going to try to go into a little flow. So you do one, well you do an attack against me, whatever you're going to do. Yeah. And I'm going to try to do a little flow coming back. Now I'm going to attack you. I'll make it a slow one. That's it. Turn in, and that's great. Yeah. Now you'd gone there, so that's setting you up nicely for an elbow into my face there. Yeah. So you've turned that way. Go on, and now bang. There you go. That's setting you up. When you hit with the first one, yeah, the opponent's probably quite prepared for it. And maybe they're kind of braced for it. So let me replay that again. Okay, you did block and punch, yeah, and I'm going to try and deflect that. Now you've got another one's come in, bang, yeah, that's hit me, and now number 3, yeah, that one's probably the one that's going to really hit me, and you're getting a nice kind of turn from your waist and your legs, and that's bringing power into into what you're doing. Yeah. Now, when you practice your Swan Yang in the mornings, yeah, you got lots of this turning of the legs, the waist, the hips, yeah, everything's kind of turning. And you've got to get used to that as you punch. You're going to do that turn, yeah. And that's going to give you power, it's going to give you energy. So, here you go, you throw another attack, yeah. And now I'm going to throw one, come in there, yeah, that's it, yeah. Yeah, that's it. So do once more, get your flow, there you go, yeah, yeah, that's good. And the way you've done that, you're naturally bringing me across here, that's kind of touch out the way and you've got an open target there, that's great. Hit there, hopefully you're going to stun me a bit, bang, up we go into the face, yeah. And it's kind of working on from there, okay. We'll kind of keep taking it in turns, but I'm going to do a few with Timo. So here we go. You throw your attack first. And now I'm going to throw an attack and do it reasonably slowly. Move into it now, flow, keep going. That's good, okay, and there. And give a little bit of advice there. The first two techniques were good, yeah. The block's good, there's the punch, yeah. And then we had an elbow. Okay, so far so good. Now you've ducked down. If you haven't stunned me, you're quite open up at the top here, yeah. So let's see if we can find a better combination there. You've gone from the elbow, you did the elbow to my jaw. Yeah, that's good. Now, you're actually pretty set up to just twist your waist and punch into the face there, yeah. One punch there, or you can do a kind of uppercut, come in there, yeah, okay. So, simple turns of the waist. Okay. You throw your attack again. Yeah. And now I'm going to throw one straight attack. There we go. Good punch, elbow. Yeah, okay. Again, that hit my hand because the hand was down there. So maybe try hooking around here. Oh, yeah, there's more of an opening there, yeah. So you're constantly watching your opponent. Okay, you throw an attack, I'll do a kind of slow counter. Okay, I'm watching, there's an opening there. Now where can I get another opening that I can flow into? Maybe there, just underneath into the midsection, although I'm actually catching your elbow, so that's not brilliant. From there, I can elbow in, yeah.
Do you do knees?
We do. I'm trying to keep it reasonably simple, but yeah. So if we do that again, there, yeah, I could do a knee up into the solar plexus there. But I want to get back down on my feet fast, just in case he gets me when I'm off balance. Okay. So I'm going to throw another one, coming in low this time. Yeah, so far so good. Over the top, that's good. Yep, in, and that's great. Yeah. Okay. I'll throw one more punch. Yeah, do another little combination there. Over the top, elbow, good.
Yeah, this is still occupied.
Yeah. Now, okay, so keep going. One, now elbow.
No,
I would go for that
yes.
elbow there, crack into the nose, yeah. Okay, now that's it. Now you've got an attack coming in there. So you're controlling me here, attacking me the other hand. Yeah. Okay, pretty good. Thanks. So I'd like you to try with each other. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, there, and help me out. Now, okay, hold on, guys. First thing, be more relaxed. Yeah, I want to explain this. This is worth understanding. Ryan, you're going to do it with me. Okay, now here I am, and I'm absolutely scared stiff because this guy's going to hit me, and I've got no clue what to do. And it's like, oh my God, I'm really scared, you know. And I'm going really tight, and I go tight, and he moves, and move, yeah, go on, move. Well, I'm too slow, or I'm just doing little restricted movements because I'm tight, yeah. And that's no good. When you're nervous, when you're tense, your timing's bad, your decision making's bad, yeah. Now, let's contrast that. Sorry. Here's the opposite. Okay, I'm dead relaxed. Yeah, boom. Yeah, and I just move fairly fluidly, fairly spontaneously. Yeah, because I'm not stiff. I'm not panicky. I'm not jittery. I'm just relaxing and going with the flow. Yeah, that's what we want. So here we go. Breathe out. Relax, yeah, and make it all look easy.
The counter.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to give a little bit of advice here. Kneeing him in the hip is a mild annoyance, but it's not going to end a fight.
Okay.
Kneeing him in the floating ribs, causing him to be kind of winded,
Yeah.
oh, that's a different proposition, yeah. And that's a better target. Good, good. Yeah, that's much more like it. Yeah, okay. That's it. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Yeah. You move spontaneously, and you just head-butted him on the nose. That's great. Go on. Boom. Yeah. Oh.
Very efficient.
Move back a bit. Move back a bit.
And that wasn't even a hard one.
You okay?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Keep beating
Yeah.
chest, people like it.
Yeah.
People love that.
The voice from the off.
Go on. Go on. Who's next? Who's going? Who's going? Who's going? Yeah, that's it, yeah. Again, get a little bit of simple advice. Tuck your chin in. Yeah, tuck your chin in. Now when that chin starts out, that's an invitation for someone to knock you out. Keep the chin tucked back a little bit. Off you go again. But alongside tucking the chin back, you know, if you're in this kind of position, you know something's coming. Slightly hunch forward. Not too much there. A little bit more here. A little bit more closed at the front. Shoulders slightly. That's it. That's it. Hands a little higher. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's more like it. So you're slightly braced. That. Let me demonstrate. If you stand dead upright, yeah, then it's easier to move you back than if you're slightly bend your back, yeah, not leaning forward from the hips, it's just the upper body. Okay, there, you're more braced against the force, yeah. So if something does hit you, it's not going to knock you back so much, yeah. Similarly, if you okay, the easiest way to show is if I do it badly, my weight is slightly leant back, and do that and apply a bit more force. I'm starting to come back, I'm starting to get knocked back by your force. It's a bit difficult to kind of demonstrate it. But if I'm more there, I'm leaning into your force, and I'm not getting unbalanced by it at all.
Using your weight a bit.
Sorry?
Using your weight.
Yeah.
Sort of.
So this is how I want to do it. As you punch, yeah, then I'm kind of on you. I'm on you. I can use my weight to resist you if you do something. Boom. That's where I want to be. Not getting upset in the balance. Yeah. Okay. So just take it in turns. Try a few more. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Very good. Let's have a think. So, yeah, we've got the lower attacks. We've got the higher attacks. So now let's think about what we're going to do if. Okay, here we go. Suppose I come around like that. Is that going to do it? Let's just replay that. No, probably not. So what are we going to do if somebody hooks round? Hook round. There. Yeah. Straight out. Now this is basically this in some chen, but I'm going straight into that hooking movement at the end. Yeah. Now I've got a bit of control on his arm. Yep. I want to come through the middle. Got to be careful of that hand. But that's how we're going to deal with an attack that's hooking around from the side. We're going to intercept it like that. Yeah. And we're going to get the arm fairly straight. If I'm there and he's got a big arm, he's going to smash through. He's going to bend my arm. But as I straighten it out, it's not going to go anywhere. He slides down there. So I get you to practice that with each other. Ryan, I want you to throw a couple of these hooking punches, and Timo, I'd like you to defend them. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's it, yeah.
Did you do that on purpose, that you were showing me which side?
Yeah, yeah. 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 Okay, and let's turn it around. Timo, you punch. Ryan, you defend. Yeah. You can do the counter punch after you block. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, relax. Okay. So, what about if I hook down here? I'm coming in for the floating ribs. What are you going to do? Basically, yeah. It's the same kind of, hold on, hook into there. Same kind of straight movement. I'm just coming down there, catching it like that, yeah. Again. that'll do it, yeah. If you think of your some Chen routine where you do 1, 2, there, that's countering this kind of punch from here, punch there, there it is, yeah. And I'm on there now, I've got the contact I don't want. Something maybe like that. Okay, Timo, you start off by throwing the hooking punch in for the body. Good, yeah. So your main movement is not going across like this. It should be just straight down. Yeah, straight there. You can do it with a fist or a palm. But that's a circular movement, and you cut it with a straight movement. Yeah, there, straight. Yeah, that's great. Good. And the other way around now, Ryan, you throw some of the punches. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Pretty good. Yeah, don't get the wrist too sore. Right, so now we're going to be switching between straight attacks and the round attacks. So I'm going to throw an attack, and you don't know which one I'm going to throw. That's it, yeah. Yeah. And when you've blocked, do a counter. So I do the same one again. Block. Okay, that's it, yeah. Now don't stop at 1. Here we go. Block. Then you counter. That's it, yeah. Yeah, good. You come in with a combination, a flow of counter attacks. Do the same one more, and you go. Yeah, that's it. Good. Okay. Now you throw one attack. Now I'm going to throw another attack. Good, good, yeah. Okay, yeah. And you throw. Yeah. Okay, guys. Actually, Timo, you do a few with me. Yeah. So you throw, that's it. And I'll throw one attack. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. You 3. You'll go. You attack. Yeah. And my attack. Yeah, good. Good, good. Yeah. Okay. Now with each other. Who's going first? Yeah. Good. Okay, so right, what are we going to do there? We got into a situation we weren't expecting. Just show me where you got to. There. Right, headbutt him. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Okay. You're, yeah, there. Just down over the bridge of his nose. There. Boom. In. If you want to be kind of like really fighting, you're about there, yeah. Yeah, in. Bite him. Get hold of him and bite him. Yeah. He's too tall, really. I'm trying to reach up for his ear. I couldn't get his ear.
Go and see a doctor now.
Yeah. But when you get right locked up tight, you use your teeth. Yeah. It phases a lot of people. Yeah. Even if you just come in there, if you can actually bite a piece out of somebody, it phases them. Yeah. Okay. And of course you're holding on so tight that it's difficult for them to punch. Yeah. There we go. So anyway, never mind. Let's carry on. Whose turn is it to hit? Oh. Never mind. Yeah. It's Ryan. You strike. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I hit.
Yeah. Okay.
I hit again.
No, not my turn.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, coming closer.
Okay. So that's good. Just get a little bit of advice about range. So gradually we learn what range we're at. Now I'm just about in range to kick off the front leg there. Yeah. I could kick with my back leg low, but I'm not really in range for, say, that kick. I'm too close for the front thrust kick. At that distance, just about with a little shuffle, just about a punch range. Yeah. Now, when you're kind of closer, okay, that's not the range for a straight punch, not really, but it's good for an elbows. Yeah, and maybe it's a knee range there. If I've gone even closer, I've got to headbutt him. Yeah. So you got to kind of learn your range, and the range does close pretty fast. Typically in a fight, people are kind of moving forward. You're moving forward, and suddenly you're not in range for a punch, but you're perfectly set up for the elbow. So you just adjust what strikes you're using according to the range. And of course, the problem you've got is you have to get used to the range. Yeah. And that's why you have to practice. Maybe we'll just take a couple of minutes out. And on this, don't need to go too hard. Just get your punching range. Yeah. You try it first, yeah. Most people will lead off the front foot because that hand's the closest, the front hand's the closest. Yeah. And if you're measuring range like this, I'd go for straight punches. 1, 2, straight punch, yeah. And whatever. Okay. A little bit more sunk down in the stance. And then you straighten your lower back and you can turn into the punches. Turn and extend. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and rest. Yeah, Timo. Okay. And relax. Yeah, so you got good power in the punches. You got a strong punch. And because you got a strong punch, you're rocking the bag and then it's swinging. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's actually good because you can then practice to hit it when it comes into range. So if I jab and it goes out of range, yeah, then I've got to judge when it's going to come back into range to get it with the next one. So yeah, you get the timing as it comes back. Yeah. And we'll keep the elbows down. Keep the elbows down by the body. Yeah. And so not coming out there, just there with the elbow down. Yeah. Good. Okay. Now we go for a closer range technique. So we're going to hook round from the side. Hook, 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 hook. Ryan, you have a little go. Good. Jaw tucked down, head tilted just slightly forward. Yeah. Okay, very good. And Timo, you have a go as well. And relax. So coming round from the side now. From the side. Yeah. And you really want to get the target from the side angle. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of waist movement. This time we do bring the elbow up high to follow the punch. Yeah, good. Okay, he's had enough. Right, good. Next one, the elbows, yeah. Getting the range for the elbow strikes. Yeah, knocked him out. Okay, Timo, you come and have a go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, very good. Okay. And rest, and rest. Okay, so it's helping us just get our range very quickly, guys. Wrist strength. Make a nice tight fist. Come down into the press up position. Yeah. I put it back and a hand forward. Can you do press up on the knuckle? Just give it, okay. If that's difficult, just do a plank. Just plank on the fist. Yeah, we want the elbows ideally in by the side. That more reflects the punching action. Up. Ryan's doing it easy there. Easy. Okay. Brilliant, relax. So the progression is in the beginning, if it's difficult, you just plank, just hold it. Once you got that, okay, then you can start doing the press-ups. And that's going to build a bit of strength into the wrist. Yeah. But all the kind of working on bags and dummies is going to strengthen the wrists. Yeah. Okay, so back we go to intercepting attacks. And now we'll try to kind of just maneuver around a little bit. And when you're ready, you throw an attack. And you're going to come back with a little combination counter, yeah? Let me see, yeah, I'll throw an attack. Sticking with hand attacks at the moment. Yeah, good. That's great, yeah. Timo, let's have a quick try with me, yeah. Okay, so you throw an attack. Cool. Sorry, one more. I'm not thinking that clear. One more, yeah. And now I throw the attack. You're going to counter and hit back, yeah. And again, counter, hit back. That's good. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's do that once more. Flow straight in with your counter attack. Yeah, keep going, flow in, that's it, yeah. Flow in, yeah, good. Great. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, guys, try with each other. Sorry, yeah, with each other.
I counter, then you punch again. Is it?
Taking it in turns for now, taking it in turns. That's it.
Continue?
Yeah, have a few more. Boom, 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 yeah.
Can I try blocking while he's doing it?
Yes, yeah. So, yeah, just gently block them.
Okay, so
Yeah, guys, hold on a second.
I counter.
Hold on a second, yeah. Relax, yeah. Remember, you want to practice to be relaxed, that's it. Breathe out, relax. Now, practice to be relaxed in this situation, yeah. It's not natural. You're facing off against someone who's trying to punch your front teeth out, and you got to relax, yeah. Well, it doesn't sound natural, but you practice it until you do relax, yeah. Shoulders slightly tipping forward, yeah. That's it, the weight slightly tipped forwards. Okay, now just maneuver around a little bit, yeah. Here we go. So who's going to punch first? Who's going to punch? Okay. Timo, you're going to punch first, yeah. Good, okay, yeah, come back. Yeah, headbutt, too close enough to do a headbutt there, yeah. He's going to initiate the attack. That's it, yeah. Yeah. Good, good.
calm relaxation.
Yeah, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, yeah, good, good. Okay, keep going, keep going. Yeah, okay, that's it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Are you just counter-attacked me.
Timo, you throw a strike, yeah. Okay, good, yeah. Yeah. Okay, and again we'll change a little bit. This time I'm going to practice defending and you're going to throw in attacks and I'm going to try to block each attack, yeah. Sorry.
No, that's good.
Yeah. One more sequence of attacks, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to do the same and you defend the attacks, that's it, yeah. Okay, rest. And so Timo, you throw your series of attacks. That's good, yeah, yeah. And come, yeah, that's it. And continue. Yeah. Yeah. Now we switch over. I'm going to throw attacks and you're going to counter those attacks. Yeah. Oh. Let's do that one again.
That was a bad one.
Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's the
And
counter.
what did I do? I landed somewhere here.
You came down under it, yeah. So up inside, that's great. There we go. There. Over, that's better. There it comes, yeah. Good. Yeah. Okay. So now together, yeah, and to start off with, Timo, I want you to throw the attacks and Ryan is going to counter them. And, yeah, sorry, carry on. Now, we'll kind of not get too tied up for now. I know that ideally that's where we want to end up, but we're trying to concentrate on see an attack coming and just intercept it. Okay, I won't do too many more, but off you go. That's it, yeah. 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 And now the other way around. Now the other way around.
Did not get through.
Whoops. Yeah. Okay, and relax. Now, so we had a few knee attacks coming in there. Yeah, there's a knee. How are we going to best deal with knee attacks? You have to be a bit careful practicing this with a partner, but now you throw a knee attack. I'm going to hit it with my elbow like that. Yeah. You do a different knee attack. Yeah. So, assuming I'm starting in this guard, yeah, then I've got to come down fast to get the knee. My elbows are already in a good position, so when I see that knee coming up, whoa, I want to come down there. And if you're actually doing it, you hit down as hard as you can into the muscle just above the knee or onto the tendon. Yeah. So that's going to hurt the leg.
Yeah, then I won't be able to.
Yeah, and that's the idea. And it's called spiking a knee with the end of your elbow. And we did this morning this movement in the Swan Young. It's kind of that coming down, it's kind of like that. Yeah. Drop down, drop all your weight onto the elbow. So what we'll do, we won't practice it on the partner's knees, but just stand in your stance. Just face me, guys. That's it. And here, like this, and just shift your weight and drop down onto the elbow, yeah. Drop onto the elbow. Now the other side, drop, yeah. Drop, yeah. Drop down, drop one, drop the other, drop one, drop the other, yeah. Carry on, yeah. Drop down. It's probably going to come slightly in. It depends on where the knee is, but a bit of a waist turn there, dropping down. Boom. Trying to spike down onto the knee. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, pretty good. Okay. So if you see a knee attack now, you got a good counter. Yeah. Okay. So just to kind of end it up, we'll do a little bit more towards kind of free fighting and keep it to punches, elbows and knees for the moment. And if you're ready, then you throw an attack. Yeah, that's it. And you can just keep going as if you were fighting. That's it. Yeah. Good. Okay, go. That's it. That's good. Good. Yeah. Good. Yeah, no, you do it. Yeah. Good, good, good. Okay. Rest. Timo, you do a little bit with me. No, we're a little bit with me. Yeah, a little bit with me. Yeah.
Both
So
sides
when...
attacking.
Sorry?
Both sides attacking.
Yeah, both sides attacking. When you're ready, yeah. When you're ready, throw an attack. Good. Yeah. Good. 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 Yeah. Okay. And relax. Yeah. Don't relax too much. Yeah. Don't relax too much though, because you're going to have a little go with Ryan. Yeah. So the two of you, just a little go together. Yeah. Little go together. Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Good, good, good. Yeah. And relax. That's good. Well done, guys. That's it. Well done. Now, any questions on your mind at the moment? No?
Nothing too much. Techniques go loose.
Well,
I think you did very well.
yeah.
You were good as well.
So, here's the thing. We practice the techniques, yeah. And then we get into a situation and it's a bit stressful. And the mind, it becomes dispersed. And we're not really concentrating on the technique, yeah. So, that's why we spend so much time trying to discipline the mind, train the mind, and training the breath, because calm emanates from the breath. Discipline the mind, calm the breath. That's where we want to be. We want to be nice and relaxed in this circumstance, in this situation. Then the technique comes out better. Yeah. But you only get it by practicing it. Yeah, that's the only way. No one can stand here and talk to you and prepare you to be in a situation where someone's going to punch you. You can only experience it. Yeah. So we start like this, yeah. Okay, Fantastic. So guys, we're going to take a very short break and then we can do a stretching session. Okay, maybe get a little bit of water. Yeah. Okay. Well, there was our little intercepting attacks lesson. Very quiet here, but we've had quite a fun afternoon, and I think the guys have definitely progressed a long way between the start and the end. So hope you found that interesting. Thanks for watching. We're training at the Kung Fu retreat in the very northwest of Thailand. So do look in on this and see what we're up to. Thanks, guys. Okay.